Yo people, what's going down? It's Ash here from the NTV Hub. Welcome back to another stream. Streams that we've been doing just recently, where I guess I just update you guys about what I've been doing with my day and stuff like that, just to give you guys an update of me being on holiday, so that way it's not kind of like you're not seeing nothing from me until I get back off holiday, if you guys know what I mean. I don't know, it just makes it a little bit more, how can I explain it, not as boring, like I'm still doing something on my channel while I'm away. So really, these streams, you guys can just comment, ask me stuff. I apologise about the toilet being in the background there. It's because my room's a big open room. It's still in the background a bit, but yeah, my room's a big open room, and they've stuck like a toilet, a sink and a bath in like a section of the room, and the only way to block it off is like by these like net curtains. It's one of them types of, there isn't like an actual like separate room for the bathroom, if you get what I mean, which is a little, it's not too bad. I mean, like, no one comes up here, but I guess they've never really had streamers in this room, if you guys get what I mean. So yeah, alright guys, just ejecting CD. This fits loads of CDs. All I gotta do, I think it's this one. Yeah, Jungle Mania. There we are, you see. Oh yeah, by the way, I brought these CDs with me before I actually came. Like, when I knew I was coming, I brought them, like, just in case I wanted to play anything, like, in the van and stuff. Not knowing they had a CD player here, obviously. I'm not really sure what to play. Actually, yeah, I do know what to play, actually. Wherever it's gone. Be on here. Ah, here we are. Yeah, I'm going to play the hardcore disc 2. Because why not? And then I'll get a little bit into my day and all of that shiz. Jesus Christ, that sounded that came all of a sudden, didn't it? Alright, we've gone a little bit drum and bassy. Hi. I don't know what the track list is. Well, I did know, but I can't be bothered to take the covering out. You ready? It's gonna like kick into like, I think something's gonna come in. It's just a feeling. Yeah, I am gonna do more PS4 streams when I get back off holiday. It's just at the moment, like, I'm not at home. I'm on holiday, so like I don't have the PlayStation. But yeah, I will be doing. I'll be going back to what I was doing before I left. I'll be building on Grovewood. Definitely. Loving the sound. I know this track anyway. Well, I can't remember what it's called, but I've heard it before. You get the point. Yeah, I'm starting to miss home, actually. I'm starting to feel a bit, I don't know, like when you're at home, sometimes you feel like so excited to get away. I like the part you'll be saying. Oh yeah, I think I said that in a Park Drive ages ago. I can't remember what episode. I know it's Steve Woods, like, what said it, like my character, but I can't remember who he said it to and why. But yeah, I remember it. I just can't remember. I remember like saying it, but I just can't remember like who he said it to and why he said it. I think he would have said it to someone like Noreen, or I think. I really can't remember. Nah, it's gone out my brain. You'll have to recap me what episode, like which video it was, because I'd like to watch back that. To be fair and truthful. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I'm starting to miss home. Like when you're at home, like you know, like you get ready to come away, but I am starting to miss home a little bit now. I'm starting to feel a bit. I don't know. It's just a bit like I miss. To be fair, like it sounds daft, but I am starting to like miss my PlayStation. I'm starting to miss my speakers. I'm starting to miss like my own bed. I'm starting to miss like going and meeting my mates at the pub. I know like I haven't been gone exactly long, and there won't be anyone there tonight really anyway, because they're all at a festival, but I don't know, like I felt a little bit crap just these past few days, a little bit like ill, not 100%. And when I'm ill, like when I don't feel too well, I like being at home. Like when I'm ill, like if I go and stay at my mum's, say for like couple of days. I went to stay at my mum's a couple of weeks ago now. I just went for a night, you guys might remember, and I'd been in the sun quite a bit and I got a headache and I felt a bit sick. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I started to feel a bit sick, and to be honest, all I really wanted to do was go home. Like I didn't want to go home in a way, but when I feel ill, I don't feel safe. Like I feel better at home when I feel ill, and I don't like being ill on my own. Like if I'm ill or sick, like you know, like I like to go and tell like a parent, and I like to go and like sit and lay with a parent when I'm ill, as daft as it sounds, or like know there's a parent like nearby, if you get what I mean. I don't know, it's just how I feel. I've not felt right these past, like I felt better today, but now I've started to feel a little bit, I don't know, a little bit weirdy type thing. But I'm looking forward to like the racing and what's coming up. Like I don't want to go home as such, but I do. Like it's times like this, like where your day's over and you get back to the hotel and you feel a bit like, I don't know, you feel a bit like, what do I do now? Like, because at night at home I'm like entertained with the PlayStation, streaming, playing music, you know, MCing, having fun and stuff like that. But it's just kind of like, I don't know, I miss doing that in a way, because like I'm used to doing that. I feel a bit isolated. I feel like I'm like doing this, and I just feel a bit like, you know, like I can't see and know, like well, my dad's staying at our house and he's looking after the dog, and you know, I ask him if the dog's alright and he says yeah, he's fine and stuff like that, but it's not the same as like going in the front room and seeing the dog and stroking it, you know what I mean? I remember Big Bagel was in the chat stream. Just a sec there. I remember Big Bagel was in the chat. You said you want to see the. Oh yeah, you want to see the. Oh right. Oh, it was in a live stream, was it? Oh yeah, I remember it now. Yeah, he was giving lip to Steve Knowles, and yeah, I was showing the great. Yeah. You've nailed that, I remember it now. I thought I said it on a Park Drive episode, but no, I said it on a stream. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Big Bagel. Yeah, he was giving it to Steve, and I was showing the gravestones for all the Park Drive characters that had passed, and he started winding me up, so that's why I said it. I didn't intentionally mean it, but, you know, like, to be honest, I got angry and I was near like what I built gravestones in Minecraft, and it was the first thing I could think of saying. You'll be 6 feet under. Yeah, I remember that now. I thought it was in a Park Drive episode. I think I said something similar in a Park Drive episode as well, though. Yeah. Oh, wow. So yeah, I've had a full day of watching racing today. We watched at my granddad's friends, where they're staying on holiday. They're staying at the Joey Dunlop Foundation. It's like a charity place where, like, if you were a rider and you come on holiday and say you've got say you're disabled, or you've got a child or a family member who's disabled, you can stay there. Like, well, I don't think you have to necessarily be a rider, but if you're disabled, you can stay there technically. And there's help. Like, a woman comes and changes your bed sheets, and if you want to get up to the balcony to watch the bikes, you can go up a special lift and that. It just helps people who maybe struggle with walking and stuff like that. And it's there's easy parking, and it's just things what you maybe struggle with just get taken out of care of for you, so you can enjoy the holiday, if you know what I mean. And it's not like going to a hotel and having a sort of B&B, walking upstairs type thing, if you get what I mean. It just makes it a little bit more easier, for people. So we watched there. You're allowed to invite people to watch, not too many. So we went there, watched the bikes. He was marshalling just outside. There's been a call for a shortage of marshals, so he decided to step in, and all he had to really do was just stand out with the other marshals, and then they're just there as backup if anything happens, like say a rider comes off or something like that. You're just there as a little marshal point, and it's kind of standing there for the extra help. Like, obviously you've got the trained marshals who see to the broke bikes what break down and stuff, but what I was going to say is he was mainly just stood there on key point, but it got him a better view, I suppose, and he felt like he was part of something and he was helping out, which was good. So yeah, we watched the bikes there. I got a few videos, not too many, because the thing about it was it's races. So the thing about races is I don't want to just get loads of videos of the same race, if you know what I mean. I got a couple of videos of classic Nortons and stuff. Then I got a video or so of 250s and that, and that sort of did it in a way. It's bikes going round to people who don't maybe follow the sport as well, and it was just a bit there's no point, I may as well. I've taken a few videos of that race, I'll get a couple of the other race. There's no point constantly filming all day, just to see what happens, do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, it was a good day all in all. It was a good place to watch, and the weather was grand today. We finally had the best day of weather. We've had no rain all day. It's been sunny, but the sun has gone in just the odd time, and then there's been a bit of wind, and that has just been a bit of a cold wind, it hasn't been too much. It's been warm when the sun's been out, but if the sun goes behind a tree or something like that, or it just comes in a bit shady for a couple of minutes, you can start to feel you can just start to feel a little bit of a breeze. It's a bit cold, but other than that, it's been all right really. It's been a bit of a laugh, and we've watched the bikes. You saw music. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd also like to dedicate the stream to a massive RIP to Bud Jackson. He was injured in Thursday's practice session. He had an accident at Craignabar, and unfortunately he was airlifted to Liverpool Hospital but died from his injuries. I'm not being funny, but it's been a crap year for the motorbike riders this year. in terms of deaths and things. We've had Dan Neen, we've had William Dunlop, we've had James Counton, we've had Bud Jackson. It's not been too good, you know. There's been a lot of accidents and deaths this year, and obviously, you know, there's Ivan Linton who's in a critical condition. And you know there's other riders who have been injured. There's a rider what came off today, had a knock on the head. I think he's going to be all right, but he has done some injuries to his arm, his shoulder, his leg, and he was a little bit like concussed. You know, he had a bit of concussion. He didn't know where he was. You know, it's awful, you know, but at the same time, like, you feel sorry for him, like, being in a condition with, you know, like, family members and stuff, but in a way, the racing is how the racing is. Like, they get on them bikes and set off at the start line, knowing full well, you know, like they're taking a risk. You know, every time doing a practice lap or doing a race, you know that you're taking a full risk. You know, and the TT course is so dangerous but so quick. Like, people like are doing speeds of like 120, 130 on classic bikes, well, about 120, and they're going through towns and villages. All they have to do is hit a little pothole or just touch the curb and they could be off. And then once they're off, you know, you never know like how you land if another rider then runs into you, if your bike gets in the way for another rider. You never know what you're gonna hit when you come off, you know, trees, walls. It's such a dangerous sport event, but it's fun to watch. But you've got to, you know that there's risks in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, but you know, it's been a bad year really. There's been a few sort of like, you know, like big names and big riders and well-known riders who, you know, have died. So in the race. There's nothing in screen. I saw the thumbnail. Oh yeah, the racing was off the racing's been cancelled loads this week due to weather. That's because the track's so fast and dangerous. If it's a bit foggy or if it's a bit wet, they won't send the riders out because it's too much of a risk. I mean, there's plenty of dry and bright sessions where riders have crashed for various reasons and lost their lives. Yeah, luckily we didn't see the crash. I always kind of, in a way, like, I don't want to sound harsh, like, I give my heart and soul out to riders, you know, and I feel sorry for them when they do crash, but I always end up seem to, like, miss crashes. Like, we always seem to watch at a place where they come through, like, nice, which is a good thing in a way, but I don't know, like, I don't want to see crashes in a way, but I guess in a way it would make the day exciting if that makes sense. Like, I don't like watch and hope that riders crash. Like, I don't think like, oh, we're gonna see someone crash today. That's not my idea of, you know, going to watch the racing. But sometimes like you watch yeah, you know, sometimes you watch the racing and then you hear of something that happened and then you just kind of feel a little bit like, oh, well, now it really happened where we watched it, you know, they just came through all normal, you know, so. Anyway, this hardcore CD is quite good. I was just giving it a try out, to be fair with you. Yeah, just giving it a little try. We got to I don't know what track we got. Oh, track 5. Just give me a second. I think. My apologies about that, guys. I just had to go there, put telly on for my nan. Yeah, if you guys don't know, we've got a big smart TV downstairs, about 54-inch or something. Crap. Ah, there we are. Was this the one? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it got stuck. Yeah, we have a big smart telly downstairs. Me and my granddad, I think we're gonna have a walk to the Bowling Green, which is a pub. Just have a couple. You know, before we, you know, go to bed type thing. My nan isn't, so she's gonna watch a film. But you know, it was just one of them. You know. All right, what shall we? Let's have a look at this one then. This is another hardcore CD. The thing is, hardcore music isn't as easy to get copyrighted as other types of music. Hence why I'm not putting them on just because I like the hardcore or because I want to like blow you guys' ears away. Well, I'm not playing it loud anyway, but yeah, what I was saying is you know, a lot of like hardcore music isn't as well copyrighted. I think I'm probably gonna have to press play. Yeah, that works fine. Yeah, no, it's just like you don't get copyrighted as easy for hardcore music. You know, I am gonna put one of CD's gravestones in. Close your lips. Alright, fair enough. Seriously, I didn't think it was that fun. Well, I guess it was a bit funny at the time, but yeah, I didn't think there was that much of a fascination with it. To be like truthful with you. Yeah, I'm liking this. Lol. Yeah, I did a CD update yesterday. Didn't get any today. Don't worry. I won't give you guys a note. Well, if I'd have seen any, don't bank that I wouldn't have bought some, but you know what I mean, like, I got some good ones though today, yesterday. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that as well. Jack Howell also said it to his dad. Here we go. I've not MC'd in ages. Here we go. We're gonna take it nice and slow. Roll with the beat, roll with the sound. Jump with the beat, say jump, get down. Yeah. Gonna get you bouncing one time with a party crew. Coming at you, coming on down, coming on through, coming on back, rip with the beat, round, rip with the track, do it like that. One time and then here we go, get them all back with about this show, yo, 1, 2, yo, let's go, ride this one, ride this sound, jump on the beat, say gonna get down, jump on the beat, yo, rock this nation, I am back with a new sensation. No, it's alright, it's this CD actually, not gonna lie. I hope it's all mixed in, because you get CDs where like track 1 and track 2 and track 3 they're mixed in. I don't know how they do it, like, but it sounds good. Like when track 1's finishing, track 2's coming in. I like that. I also got my USB stick. I'm the best rapper I ever saw. Nah, I'm not. Trust me, there's way better people out there. Believe you and me. I haven't even been rapping for that long. I'm not that good. Trust me. I want to change this to the colours that it goes. There we go. You will make episodes of the MC Noble show. Yeah, I used to do an MC Noble show, but I will be bringing that back. I have actually got a gig when I get back, well, about the 8th of September. I'm looking forward to doing it, but I'm a little bit gutted at the same time because it's on a date when there was a really good DJ that I wanted to go and see in Hull. But I'd rather take the gig. Like, I'll have other opportunities, if you know what I mean, to go and see that DJ. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm not fussed about that. Lol. Mate, if you could add up all the CDs I've got with me right now, you know what, I'm gonna go and get every CD and I'm gonna count them. Because I'm actually interested to know like how many I've... So, well actually, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take off the two that I brought with me, which is these. I brought these from home. And what we're gonna do you have Sky News? Yeah, I do have Sky. No, I don't. I used to have it, as in the app on my phone. Alright, so I'm gonna count all the CDs I bought this holiday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, whoa, holy sugar, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, so I bought 26 CDs this holiday. That's actually quite an achievement. 26 CDs, wow. And I have like just over 100 at home, probably more now. That's actually quite an achievement. There's quite a few CDs down here actually, but I think they're more like rock music. I'm not sure. Let's have a look, shall we? I tell you what, let's do a CD update that isn't my CDs. Alright, so what do we have? Yeah, we've got Status Quo. We've got the Electric Light something. The Electric Light Orchestra. AC/DC Live. Lenny. I don't know what this one is. I can't really see it. Oh, another Lenny. It's time for Love Revelation. Nico back. I don't even know half of these, and some of them are hard to read. What's that? Got no clue what that is. Oh, Prince and the Revelation. music from the Purple Rain. Foo Fighters. I've heard of Foo Fighters actually. Oh, again, Foo Fighters. Rock Dust Lightstar. Dad Rocks. Electric Light Orchestra. And the greatest hits from Inks or something. So yeah, there is a lot there that are like, do you know what I mean? That are like not my type of music. As a matter of fact, I've heard of the Foo Fighters and I think that's about as far as it goes. I don't think there is a lot of my type of music. Oh, there's now 49. There's Hits 2001. That was a tune on disc 3. I'll take that back actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make him another pile and I'm gonna slowly but surely have a look through these CDs to see what he has, and then I'll pick out all the ones that I think I'd like. Oh, Chilled Ibiza already. Experience. Alright. That's an alright one. Duo Life for Rent. Another Lenny. Don't know what that one is. Can't even read that. We've got Jethro Tull. We've got Runaway. So they're all the ones I didn't like. Or, well, not didn't like, but you know, didn't recognise. Cheb. The very best of Chair. Don't know that one. U2 War. Stereophonics. Under a Blood Red Sky. Rattle and Hum. What was that one? Island Masters. U2 Boy. And then we've got Bruce Springsteen Greatest Hits. So I don't know them. I'm looking for Prodigy actually. And yeah, I've got the Prodigy now. The Prodigy. I can't see. I can't read the track list. Oh yeah, they put Poison. Firestarter. I love the Prodigy, by the way, guys. So I'm up for the Prodigy. There we go. This one's Perfections. This one's Rock Power. This one's We Will Rock You. Oh, who did that? Was that Queen? Yeah, I think it was Queen. Oh, Sugar. That one's got a bit of a bad case, actually. I'll just keep that one a little. What we got here? Cyndi Lauper. And oh, another Cyndi Lauper. Cyndi and Lauper. I like. What else we got here? Helen Reddy, Mark Rowland and Trex. I think I just put them back, didn't I? Did I just put the... I bet I did. Yeah, I did. Silly me. Oh, did I look at no 49? I'll just yeah, I'll keep them. Right, so all of these, was I going through these or did I look at these? You know what, I've actually lost now, like, oh yeah, I was going through these. No, there's none on there. To be fair, I don't think there will be loads, to be honest. I just thought I'd have a nosy through his pile, I guess. Yeah, there's Rod Stewart's and that. Yeah, well, when I say I don't like them, I don't necessarily mean that they're that it's bad music. I'm just saying, like, it's not what I'd usually listen to. Yeah, there's nothing really on here now he isn't into my sort of music anyway. Like, he might have just had a few, like, Now CDs, if you get me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like hard and heavy. Euro, yeah, rock and that. Rock stars and stuff. Super, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Just like. Oh, there's now Dance 97. Yeah, I like that CD. I like some of the old Nows. What else we got here? So up to now, these are like CDs that I'd like. Trains, singles. Don't know them. Don't know these. And slowly going up and down. Yeah, I don't know these, like. But yeah, I was a big Prodigy fan. Well, not was. You could say that I still am. I am a big Prodigy fan still. Yeah, he's more of a rock person than a... Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he's more of a rock person. Which, there's nothing wrong with that. That's his type of music. When are you going to end the stream? I'm going to be ending it soon because I'm going to be going to... Well, to be honest, I want to go to the pub, but I am quite tired, so I don't want to be like... I ain't going to like be ages at the pub. Another AC/DCs and stuff. Yeah, it's mainly rock. Oh, Club Nation. Give me a second with this. Club Nation, what we got? Can't see. Oh yeah, Renegade Master. Oh no. You know what? Go on, son. Just a shame about the case thing a bit. Good on you. That's what I've got to say. That is ace, is that he actually... let's just have a quick look at these then before I mean, there is a lot of rock, don't get me wrong, but yeah, that's it really. So, what have I found out of the pile that I like? Now, I'm not obviously taking these are his, I'm not a thief, I was just looking at them to see if there was if there was any CDs that, you know, that I'd like that he had. So we got Club Nation, we got Now Dance 97, this means the year 97 by the way, not like now that's what I call music 97. They're at like now 100 now, aren't they? This is now 49. It's got tracks like Dahu, Meter at the Love Parade, Castles in the Sky. They've got quite a few actually. Yeah, it's quite good. Disc 1 is like more like the compact, more like the non-clubby hits. Disc 2 is more the clubby hits. The Master of Sarah or DJ Pied Piper. Yeah, I love that song. Roger Sanchez, Another Chance, Basement Jackson stuff. Yeah, Castles in the Sky. You Are Alive. Here and Now. Yeah, there's quite a few. I Don't Wanna Love Her. Never Enough. That type of stuff. We got Hits 2001, which is got some good stuff on it. Wifey. Yeah, there's By Your Side, Say I Need Love Like I Do, Dancing in the Moonlight, Dancing in the Moonlight, Don't Miss Racing is off again, Street Reading, oh nice, Girls on Top, oh yeah, Silence, is that the Tiesto Silence, or the Zombie Nation? Tencraft, Feel the Beat, Darude, yeah, or Doom's Night, yeah, Doom's Night is a track and a half. Fat Bass, Day and Night, that's not the Day and Night, just thought I'd put that out there. This is Hits 2001, so that didn't come out then. Yeah, take that on my pile. Chilled Ibiza. To be honest, I just got it because it said Ibiza on it. At the River. Oh, it's not a new channel, is that? I've had that ages. Yeah. No, sorry, no. Alright guys, gonna end this one here, going out now. Like, subscribe, comment, we'll see you in the next one.